guys. Alright, so I know last time I recorded a video and it had me opening up one of the nullifier doors, and we're at the Prismacore at the end. We're trying to figure out what to do. Well, I figured out that the big giant bell that was in that room that I opened up is actually what the harmonizers are that we're looking for. Although I will say, even though it's kind of, I mean, it would be obvious if you went and looked through all of these doors and everything, I don't think it's kind of hard. I will say it's kind of not explained exactly what you're supposed to do with these things. So we're going to start over here with this one, which I have to remember where it is. Ah, there it is. Okay. So this one is over here. There's pretty much one in each, like, section of things. Go away! Anyway. What you have to do with these things is literally just, like, shoot them. So there we go. Now I have to go shoot the other ones. So, I mean, intuitively, if you were playing this game for a long time, that would be an idea that you would probably come across. But if you didn't understand the mechanics of the game, really, and just kind of went with the flow, I don't know if... I mean, there's nothing that really states that that's how you're supposed to turn those on, nor does it state that those are what those are. So, I mean, maybe a little pop-up that comes up from Gigi's, stating that maybe those bells were something... And maybe that would have been a little bit easier to figure it out, but I don't know. Anyway, so that one's there. I also have a plant one that's over here. I don't know if it's plant, but it's one of them. But go back up this way. I know I'm running through pretty fast. Oh, I'm gonna probably need more prism plorts later, but right now I'm not gonna worry about doing that here. I'll worry about that later. So I will say that whereas the one that was in the Ember part was pretty, like, hard to find, this one's not hard to find at all. This one is actually in a place that was bothering me for a while. Let me see if I can get to it. But if you come to this room, which pretty much has the tall thing in the area, there's a floor door thing there, and that shoots up. But if you go down this long hallway here that has the pillars, This has always been driving me nuts. You ran straight into a wall, and there's a GG node here. And I knew that the wall was something, but... So, there's that one. So there's 2. I don't think you really have to worry about doing them too fast within each other. I think it's more of a just ring all of them type of thing. Just kind of how it goes sometimes. This is gonna take me a bit, though, getting back up here, which sucks. I should have tried to put something over here that could help, but... Oh yeah, I gotta go across, then go up. There's a lot of back and forth shit in this one, which is intriguing, but also is kind of annoying, especially when you're going back and forth through all this shit to find things. Which might be why they gave you a lot of portals, but I didn't really make all the portals. I only made like a certain amount. But straight shot through. Okay. So the next ones are in the 2 sections as well. Which I will use my portals to get to, because I hate this. So, I will show you on the map where I'm at when I get there. Okay, so first one we gotta go through is, we'll go through the berry portal, since it's the next one in line. And the berry portal is actually in a new place I found while I was playing on a recording for you guys. So this is where my berry portal takes me, is over here. Which, if you remember, was a place I got to through, jumping on that balcony in the one part and moving through. So... Now, there is something I can try to do from here. To skip through all those bad guys, I'm just gonna go this way. And then if you come over here to where this long edge goes to here, then this is where the bell is. There you go. I kind of need dream bubbles for stuff, but Actually, I don't think I need any more dream bubbles now. I think it's more of the one thing I need, but whatever. We'll still take the dream bubbles. I don't think I got a lot of them anyway. Hi-yo! I gotta go back through. Because the other one is on the other side, and then the last one is in the middle, which is why I haven't done it yet. Because it's pretty close to where my pink teleporter was. I just didn't want to do it because I didn't. It's kind of the last one I want to do because it's right there. This is the fun part. I like doing it. Alright. There's not really much up here. But you can actually get pretty far with a rocket. Alright, so we're back here at the pink portal, which is in the middle. And then I need to go to the blue portal, which is the next one. Which is one I found pretty easily too, because some of them are just in pretty noticeable places. So blue portal, teleporter, portal, whatever. They call it a teleporter in here. I call it a portal. I mean, it's kind of both. But so this is where we are with the blue one. So in this area where the Hyper Gordo was, you just come down here. You'll notice that this is some weird secret hiding place thing. This is also a very good room to... These rooms are actually very good rooms to do the, like, shadow ports. If you don't get them, then they're actually really good rooms to do the shadow ports in. Okay, last one, and then we'll see what she wants us to do. Whee! We go in this one, we go back to the pink one in the center. Center pink one, center pink one, center pink one. Okay, I should have flipped that around because for some odd reason it points me that way. I think I put it in the wrong spot. Like, I should have flipped it around a little bit. But the last one is actually right here at the end of the tower where you push the button to get this whole walkway. You actually, when you come in here, there'll be a button here and it'll be down in that. And you'll have to, like, pull it up. So Okay. So we did all that. And I'm lazy. I don't want to go walking through that whole walkway, so we're just going to do fast travel. Even though it seems like it'll probably take about as much of the same time. I don't care. So go in here. Go in the amber portal, which is near where the thing is. That should be the only ones I need to do. I should only need to do those 5. And then the amber portal is where I need to go. Because that is where I am on the walkway closest to the prism core. I could have actually probably put it closer, but I liked having it on the little island outcropping right there. I don't know, maybe somebody can do the math on whether that's faster or not. Guess I need to talk to her now. Oh, yeah, all those things are lit up like I thought they would be. So, probably talk to her. This is it, Beatrix. When the harmonizer is activated with your help, I can attempt to stabilize the prism core. Works like this. The prism core is constantly emitting a chaotic array of energy waves. It seemingly takes the form of color in our world, but it's totally out of sync with our world in the way it runs deep in the elemental way. That's how it warps reality around us. But this is where you come in. The harmonizers can you activated emit a special energy pulse reverberates through the whole labyrinth. Combined with, they form a kind of harmonious energy wave, and directed at the prism core, it helps it attempts to change to make it harmonious. Yes, that's true, but I think I have something that the architects of the system did not. My arm. I can feel its chaos, and so I think we'll be able to change its wavelengths because I'm able to feel it myself. Overlaying harmonizer's wavelength and prismatic core. This will cause incredible disruptions and send the prismatic core into a state of chaos until we can actually stabilize it. The chaos will have all volatile effects in the world around us. I'll need to fight back and destroy the tar before they destabilize the prism core and take us down with it. Normally, water can't exist here for long. It turns to glass. Prism core. But the harmonizers resonates through the water that flows around now. So grab it when you can and wipe out those tar. I've got you covered. I've rigged a hydroshire above the prismatic core. Sounds like a total long shot, but it's our only chance. So are you ready? Wait, I gotta fight off tars? Sure, I guess. How am I supposed to... What? What am I supposed to do? What? Am I supposed to put things in here? Oh, I am. Okay. Darling, come here. I need the shower. Come here, you stupid hunter. Oh, God. I need more. Ow! Motherfucker. Well, that would have helped to know. I don't think that was really explained very well. Ow. Damn it. Seems a lot easier just to do this way. Ow, you bitch! Is there more water? Oh, come on. Did you put the water right next to him? God damn it. God damn it. Oh, now I gotta do that? But there's no ones that are showing up. Oh, wait, there it is. Don't get in the tar. No. You bitch! This is getting fucking freaky, man. Whoa. We did it? Like, come over where? Am I supposed to go back to the thingy? Beatrix! They're stable. It's on a completely different wavelength than before. I can feel it. Long time for the land to fully heal and effects of prism disruptions to stop. But Rainbow Island, no. The future of the whole far range has been saved. You did it, Beatrix. We did it. And I can't thank you enough. Time will tell, but I think it can remain here as yet another part of this world. We can all call home. Humans are never part of this world. We landed here one day, and now look at us. We managed to be a part of it all, and not to destroy the process. It's the way it should be. Prismacore was once lost out in the void of space before it landed here. And now it's part of this world too. It's got to find its true place and all of this, just like me. I can feel the change in my arm. It's still connected somehow to the prism core, but it's not like before. There's a quiet to it now. Just a low hum of energy. It feels peaceful. I will need to run more tests to truly know, and I think I might be able to finally to leave this chamber. There's something I need to do out there. I need to finally talk to someone and let them know that my mom tried so hard and I tried so hard and that I just couldn't be that person. And that every day my mom felt such guilt about not being that person either. I might not see you again for a while. I'm so sorry. How do you manage it? Once I had someone tell me you need only to look up at the stars. The stars? No matter how far you go, their light will touch you both. But what if where you are is beyond any distance, beyond time? Their light was here before us, and it will be here after. I hope she sees them. I hope she knows I'm safe now. Thank you, Beatrix, for all that you have done here, for me, and all that you have yet to do. The far range is a better place with you a part of it. Travel safe, Gigi. I guess I'm done. I guess that's the end. Cool. Wait a minute. Does that mean that I get no more prism ports? Is that bad? Wait a minute. Oh. Gigi left the Grey Labyrinth for the first time in as long as she could remember. It felt like leaving a dream. The night air was cool, and she heard the song of the wind. It was wove through the prismatic grass across the Rainbow Island. She looked up at the sea of stars that float across the night sky. She thought of her home and her mother. She wondered if she could ever have the chance to talk to her again, to tell her she was sorry. And so Gigi decided, before her next adventure, there was someone she needed to see. It was coming home again, only she knew it wasn't the same. She tried to find the words, but couldn't. But somehow no words were needed. Somehow there was only love and understanding. Although I think that would be strange, having a random girl knock on your door and then start crying. You're like, what? Time is a funny thing. They say it marches on, but what if you are not ready to march with it? What then of those that manage to travel in their direction, in other directions? Once upon a time, there was a girl who figured out how to walk instead of outside of time. With great courage and determination, she took that step, because in doing so, she might have just have a shot at saving the world. Then, with the help of some new friends and a little luck, the girl saved the world, but lost to time. But somewhere out there beyond time, a mother waits for a daughter to return. And though her days have been filled with grief and regret, somehow today she felt something different. She felt a calm as the ominous colors that once rippled across the horizon began to fade with the rising sun. And then she felt memories coming to her that seemed long forgotten. Memories of her mother telling her she was proud no matter what. Telling her stories of Gigi and of the sacrifice she made. And most clearly, a warm memory of them all together and the love they felt then. Because love is a funny thing. Once you feel it, you always have it. It transcends everything, even time. Pretty colors. I'm gonna do this now. Dun, 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 dun. I really like that background. Ah. Well, I didn't think we would actually fully get the end. Maybe I shouldn't have said, let's do this. But at least we got the end now. Woohoo! See how far. I have a little bit of patience for credits. I don't have a lot of patience. We'll see how far they go. Burr, burr, burr. Mostly I'm doing this just in case something else ends up at the end that I can skip past, that it won't show me again. They have every game has a habit of doing that to me, and it always bothers me. Is there like a... Can I go faster? Can I go faster? Nope. Can't go faster. I don't think there's anything I can skip through this. I just gotta sit through this. It's fine. I'll deal with it. Previously. France. Germany. Mexico. Brazil. Russian. Korean. Chinese. Maybe I'll play the first one again at some point. I might do that. Maybe not next, but it might just be something that I do later. Is that it? We good? We got extras? We got stuff. Someday, somehow, I will see you again. We going back to where I had it before? Woo! I have new messages. Go check the messages. Oh, wait. Oh, hello. I must tell you. I saw this item and screamed Beatrix. Realize the sentience ray. Sentience ray? Oh, curious. Okay. Bob, what you got? Push. Yeah. Rainbow lumps. Don't ever tell people you have rainbow lumps. That might be a little too much for them to take. How'd you get out? Watch out! I know, my farms are all fucked up now. Because things. Alright, so we got the ending. And And so now, I mean, I just need these things to upgrade. But pretty much I'm done. There's a couple more things to upgrade. For some odd reason, there's one particular shadow plort thing that is eluding me. It's really bothersome. Cause see, look, I go to the shadow thing, and I have. Sorry, burp. Hiyo, no. Okay, so. Oh, it looks so pretty now. Anyway, if you go to the map, it says I have 24 out of 25, and I have gone and looked up on other maps, where the Shadow Plort Collector stuff is, and as far as I know, all of the ones they show are the ones I have done. So if I really want to get 100 on that, I need to like go through again and just follow and see which one I missed, I guess. But I thought I got them all. Which is pretty annoying. But, yeah, so I guess this one will probably be the last episode because all the rest of the stuff is just random one-off things or me doing the last couple of achievements, which I may not even fully do. So, otherwise, we finished it. We made sure that the prism core is working a lot better now. Although I think we'll still have a chance to get the prism, because those things wouldn't show up if that weren't true. But anyway, I will go back to the farm so that I can do stuff there later. But yeah, so this is the last episode. Hope you guys had fun watching the scenes play out. I know I kind of skipped some things, but I figured doing the grinding and running back and forth, I didn't think a lot of people wanted to just like go through that whole thing. What you got for me? Ochre poppies again. Azure grass. But yeah, there's not much else for me to do at this point except for money grinding, which I don't even really need to do. It's more of grinding for the prism ports so that I can do the night shop. Because I believe I need one more storage cell, and the injector mod, which is in the night shop, which is not. It just got over with, so. But other than that, I think I'm good. Like I said, I may not do very much else after this. This may just be the end of it. This is definitely going to be end of it episode-wise, but yeah. Anyway, so, yep, this is the end. We're done. So, like I said, the only one I don't have a corral for is the tabby ones, because, truthfully, didn't really need very much after a certain point of the tabbies. I have pink twins, cotton, slumbers. I did the sabers and the entangles up here. Yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. Okay, yeah. So there's the end. That's the end. We're done. I don't know what I'm doing next after this one. I will probably roll and pick a random game that I have. I may just do a bunch of little random ones after this that don't last too long. That way it's not big huge series like this and just a bunch of little choppy ones. But I have a few of them in mind for myself. But yeah, thank you for watching. And there you go. All right. See you in the next one. Bye.